and then break it down into steps. So if you've done it in, you've got multiple pages that talk to each other. So maybe just go to the first sentence, then build a sentence, then build a third, or build 2 or 3 of them at a time. But don't try and build 10 of them at a time, because when it comes to testing, if you're not familiar with the system, you're going to have to start trying testing it, and it's going to sink 8 hours into it.
I'd say that if you have a very complicated workflow, don't one-shot it. You can use AI to assist you to build a workflow. For example, you're building a workflow and you don't know how to access like meta, like I don't know, graph API, right? And then you can ask ChatGPT this specific task, rather than just give me like the entire model.
I also think AI Studio by Google has an option where you can share your screen and ask it questions, and it can give the context from what you're doing on your screen.
Yeah.
So if you, like, what I would suggest as your first time is use ChatGPT, create something simple, try it, run it. If it doesn't work, switch over to AI Studio and I'm trying to create an native engine. This is what I have. Share your screen and say these are where the errors are. And I think that might get you like across the line if you haven't figured it out by now.
That's super helpful.
Yeah.
Happy to connect if you want to chat. But then it's an open invite anyway.
It's so daunting, you know. It's like you feel like you have a workflow that you're so close that one person can manage this with like 3 steps, and it's like if I need to build a model for this, but then I could, have this person do something better.
One thing I would say, like this is my background is software engineering, but I run a company now. And so I have to be so careful with where I go and spend my time coding. Versus then it's like something the mentor called me is like, are you spending time on your business or in your business? And I only mention that now because like it's so tempting when you hear about NA and all the cool things you can do to go and spend the next 2 months going and building and automating everything. But is that your role in the business, and is that helping you move the business forward? It could be a yes, it could be a no, just something to consider. Or find the right person on your team that becomes their responsibility now, and you focus on it. Something I have to remind myself. So it's the only reason I'm writing.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I feel like one of the things too is I feel like even just if I spent the month or so like learning N8N and building it into my business, then maybe in a few months it's so far along that you can build something and get a full model close to being built out that you can test. Like same with images. Like if you learn how to use Midjourney and be like a master prompter on Midjourney, and then 3 months later Nano Banana is like you can edit it with a single prompt. You don't really need to know how to make like say a JSON file that has like the best prompt possible. It's so much simpler.
I feel this is a bigger problem for devs because like you code something, you code an app that is a wrapper but has some customization underneath, then maybe a few months later you don't need the wrapper anymore, right? It's like you can one-shot it. That's the problem. For example, just with the image editing, that's a problem. Like we used to need to provide a mask to do editing. Right now you don't need to. You just say change this, and it will change it without the mask. But I feel like for regular people, if you are not technical, learn how to prompt. In the long run, it would be better. It's always good to have a better prompt.
Shall we
Yes.
the next 5?
Yeah, good. Yeah, no problem. I actually timed that here, so yeah, I know the exact time.
What would you
So.
say are like the top 5 best, other than video creation, like what would you say are the top 5 best tools for dropshipping?
Dropshipping? The top AI for dropshipping?
Top AI tools that you use to speed run the process.
I think, again, talk to my booth after. We have someone that specializes in dropshipping. So, like, our booth is right here, actually. You see it, like, here. Yeah, we have someone that is specialized in dropshipping. He knows a lot about dropshipping. I think, for example, like, he automates, like, the ads creation process and even like generating the landing page as well. So we were talking about a few of this thing. He's pretty specialized in dropshipping.
Is he there right now?
Let me see. Yeah, he's there right now. He's on the booth. Yeah, Danny from our booth. He's pretty good at dropshipping. Are you a dropshipping?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, talk to him. He's pretty good at it. Yeah, any other questions before we wrap it up?
I got another one for you, Chad, nobody else.
Yeah, go ahead.
I found that so there were a couple of tools that I started using, just AI in general. I'm not sure if it's applicable, but just for working more efficiently throughout the day, like using speech to text or like a bunch of like calendar, block planning and stuff like that. Is there any other AI that you use in your own day that you're like, these like the top AIs to just help, you know, like I didn't think that speech to text would have improved my speed of work so much, and then it did once somebody told me about it. Anything else like that that you use that helps you work better or faster?
Yeah, definitely like use the agent mode more. I feel like this, I'm using it every day now, either through the GPT agent mode or my own autopilot. Basically just log into my account and it automates things for me with a prompt, right? So that's one. Yeah, image, I use it almost every day. Like now used to be the ChatGPT one, now Nano Banana agent mode. The video one I talked about it already. Trying to think of another one. Oh yeah, Suno. There's another one. Yeah, I use Suno quite often. That's for Suno is for music generation.
It's for music generation.
Yeah. Music. Yeah, music generation. Song track. You see the AI video I did? Some of the song track is from Suno. Yeah.
So you're using ChatGPT video?
ChatGPT. I used to use the ChatGPT image. Now I switched to Nano Banana. And also my own app as well. Inside that thing, I use Nano Banana inside my own app. And also the agent and what else I'm using. Deep research is still useful sometimes.
Deep research?
No, deep research.
On ChatGPT.
Yeah. Well, like any tool, like all the tools they support deep research. Sometimes what I'm doing is, oh yeah, I build an agent that run deep research in all the tool and give me a summary of the insight from each tool, the difference. So
if you like each of the like all your tech stack, like is your deep research on like the strengths?
they use you use like you ask all the chat app like run like deep research on one query, and then you give me the difference and summary of what each AI's opinion. So yeah, that's the funny one. But yeah. Any other question before wrapping up? Because I think they're kicking us out.
Thank you.
Yeah. If you guys want to connect, let me just find my QR code. Let me just wrap that up.